What's good, YouTube? It's your girl E, and today is July 9th, 2026. I am currently getting my brain together before I go run some errands and do other things that need to be done for the day. I am hoping that today is my last day of my period because homegirl needs to go on somewhere else. I mean, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here. I'm ready to get back in the gym. I don't work out when I am actively bleeding because I would just rather not be around too many people while I'm in this cleansing mode. So I usually just take a break from the gym, but I'm ready to get back in there. So you need to go on about your business. I started meal prepping and I still have not finished. I'm so mad. Recently, just a couple of days ago actually, I made some ground beef. Finally, I was like, okay, this ground beef has been sitting in the fridge for too long. So go ahead and make this ground beef. And I did. And you know what happened? I mistakenly left that ground beef in the oven to cool off because, it's gnat season and I didn't want any gnats to get into my ground beef. So I let it, 2 pounds by the way, I let it sit in my oven to cool off. And I say, you know what? Excuse me. Let me get a serving of this ground beef while it's cooling off. And then I forgot the ground beef was in the oven. I didn't realize that I left the ground beef in the oven until I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like, wait. Where's that ground beef? It's in the oven. Now, when I was a child, we left food in the oven. That was, I don't know, refrigerator number 2. We would make spaghetti or whatever food, and it would be stored in the oven. With the oven off, it just sat in there. And then the next day, we would just scoop some out of the pot. I'm an 80s baby, so I don't know if that, has anything to do with that practice, but I think it does. So anyway, but this was in the 90s. So yeah, we would make dinner, put in the oven, and then the next day, just get some out, heat it up in the microwave, and that would kill all the bacteria. But now, that I'm older, I'm almost 40, I'm just like, no. Realized I left it in the oven mistakenly. And so I threw out 2 pounds of ground beef. And what upset me even more is that I meal prepped the onions and the bell peppers and all of this other stuff, and I put it in these containers. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm a restaurant. I'm doing so well for myself. And then I made the food and I said, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. And then I left it out. I do have other things that I meal prepped, but I was really hoping for that ground beef. I meal prepped 3 types of sweet potato. I have regular sweet potato, Japanese sweet potato, and then purple yams. So I meal prepped that and some salmon. But now I have to go back out and get some more ground beef because that's what I've been craving. Another thing that I don't necessarily like about my appetite is that I will enjoy something for a while. Let's use eggs as a great example. Let's use eggs. I'll eat eggs every single day, and I'm like, oh, cool. Avocado toast with eggs on it. And then I'll buy some more eggs, and I'll get the egg. And now I think I'm in the, I don't know, in between an ick feeling. Like I could probably eat an egg today, but no, I just got nauseous thinking about it. So yeah, right now I think I have the egg ick. And I just bought 2 cartons of them. Am I going to waste those eggs? No. But it's very unfortunate that I currently have the egg ick. Anyway, I'm not going to make this video too long because I am not editing anything. So any weird pauses, any mistakes that I make, it's going to be in the video. Eventually, I will start to edit. I would love to be cinematic. I would love to put all those fun sounds and whatever you call them in my videos. But I'm not there yet. I am in the process of just uploading more long form videos. Instead of the 3-minute ones, the 3-minute shorts, I'm trying to move more towards long form because that is something I've been wanting to do for probably 10 years now. And I have not done it. Okay. There's not going to be any edits on my face. Any blemishes you see, that's what's going to show in the video. You're going to see all blemishes I got. Any hyperpigmentation, that's what you're going to see. Okay. I don't wear makeup, so anything you see is what you're going to see, Bookie. Anyway, yes. So, I'll probably make another video later. I did update my DaVinci Resolve. I have the 21st version, I suppose. And it looks like calculus to me. So I might get CapCut just to do simple edits until I can fully immerse myself in the DaVinci Code of the Resolves, because I really want DaVinci Resolve to be my primary editing tool, but I think I will also use CapCut if need be, to do easier, quicker edits until I learn that spaceship of an app. Okay, DaVinci Resolve is like going on a spacecraft for the first time. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to drag this on.